Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Nisa Fitriyah. You can call me Icha. My name is 111901705 times 59. I'm from class 5B. My lecturer is Miss Hamida Siti Nur Atiko. In this video, I want to discuss a problem regarding fractions along with the solution. Let's see the problem right away. Check this out. Question. Grandpa is a farmer who owns 10 hectares of land. Quarter of the land is planted with corn and 12% of the land is planted with cassava, while 0.18 parts are planted with peanuts and 2 and 1/10 hectares are planted with rice. The rest of the land that is not used for growing crops is... How to answer the question? Because this problem is about fractions, we will indirectly discuss materials related to fraction themselves. Do you remember about fraction? Okay. The general form of a fraction is A over B, where A is a numerator and B is denominator. Have you got a little idea? Let's move. For more details, let's see the illustration and the solution. Hello, I'm Grandpa. I have a plot of land that will be divided a quarter for planting of corn, 12% for cassava, 0.18 parts for peanuts, and 2 and 1/10 hectares for rice. This is a picture of the land that I have, which covers an area of 10 hectares. Let's try to illustrate. This is the land that belongs to Grandpa. We try to divide it into 5 parts. 1 plot for corn, 1 plot for cassava, 1 plot for peanuts, 1 plot for rice, and 1 plot that might not be used. So, how much is each plot area in hectares? Let's count. But before we count, we have to know the materials of fraction that is related to answer the questions above. The first, we are going to convert the percent to a common fraction. Suppose there is a form of a percent. If it is converted in fractional form to a over 100. Previously, the land that will be planted with cassava is 12% of the total land area. First, convert this 12% into fractional form. Based on the general formula, which is a over 100, we get a fraction is 12 over 100. To make it simpler, we divide the numerator and denominator by the number 4, so it becomes 3 over 25. Second, we will convert decimal form to fraction form. First, let's look at the number of digits after the comma to estimate the possible powers of 10 to write as the denominator. The land planted with peanuts is 0.18 parts. The digits behind the comma from 0.18 are 2 digits, namely 1 and 8. So that the denominator to be written in a fraction that is 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. Second, take only the numbers after the comma to be written as the numerator. From 0.18, we take the number after the comma, which is 18. So, the fraction formed is 18 over 100. Third, simplify the obtained fraction. We divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. We get 9 over 50. The third, change the form of mixed fraction to common fraction. For example, if there is a mixed fraction b and a over c, to convert it to common fraction, the first step is to multiply c by b. Then, add the result of the previous multiplication by a. Then, the final result will be to the addition bc and a over c. The area of land to be planted with rice is 2 and 1/10 hectares. If it is converted to common fraction, first multiply 10 by 2, which is 20. Then we add it by 1. The common fraction formed is 20 plus 1/10, or the final result is 21/10. The fourth is multiplication of fractions. Why do we need this concept? Because after converting all the shapes into fractions, we will multiply the fractions obtained earlier by the total land that Grandpa has, so that we know the area of each that has been determined. Step 1. The first numerator multiply by the second numerator. It is A multiplied by C. Step 2. The first denominator multiplied by the second denominator. It is B multiplied by D equals AC over BD. We have got the fraction to be calculated. Let's calculate the area of each plant. For corn, it is a quarter. A quarter multiplied by 10 hectares equals 10/4 equals 5/2 hectares. For cassava, it is 12% equals 3/25 multiplied by 10 hectares equals 30/25 equals 6/5 hectares. For peanuts, it is 0.18 parts equals 9/50 multiplied by 10 hectares equals 90/50 equals 9/5 hectares. For rice is 2 and 1/10 hectares equals 21/10 hectares. Let's move. We have to add up all the fractions of the area of each area planted by these plants. How? Here I list two ways that apply to addition as well as subtraction. The steps can be seen on the screen. This is for the first way, and this is for the second way. Based on the previous slide, first we write down the fractions we get: 5/2 for corn, 6/5 for cassava, 9/5 for peanuts, and 21/10 for rice. First, we find the LCM of all the denominators, namely 2, 5, and 10, and we get the LCM is 10. Use the second way for additions. We get 25 plus 12 plus 18 plus 21 over 10 equals 76/10 equals 38/5 hectares. The total area of land planted by plants is 38/5 hectares. This is the final step to get the final answer. The total land area is 10 hectares and the total planted area is 38/5 hectares. We just need to do the subtraction. 10 hectares minus 38/5 hectares to find out the area of land that is not used. As in the addition, by using the second way, we get the subtraction of 50 and 38/5 equals 12/5 hectares. So, the area of land that is not used is 12/5 hectares. And here's a broad overview of Grandpa's land. Yay! Finally finished our discussion. How is it understandable? See you next time. Don't forget to take care of your health. Bye! Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.